I'd be careful about laughing too much. The question you ask yourself, obviously, is this. Can someone with no political experience at all, who's never run for office before, who doesn't know how the political system works, can a person like that run the United States of America? If I were asked that question, I would say, I don't think so. Now, if this is an exceptional person who knows how to encircle himself with really brilliant people and listen to them, listen to what they have to say, and then base his decision on their view. But Trump isn't that kind of a guy. He makes his own decisions. The fact that he did not take part in this strongly anti-Putin thing doesn't really mean all that much, does it? In the final analysis. We don't know where this is going. Yes, there was a phone call, and, okay, the two men spoke to each other for 45 minutes, and they didn't, as far as we know, say anything nasty to each other. And probably there will be a summit. The problem is that America is split right down the middle. Trump has very little support in the Senate, if any, when it comes to the relationship with Russia. And it's very hard to predict what he is. He's a man, as far as I can judge, who's emotionally unstable, who has a very thin skin, who reacts to any kind of criticism, you know, in his Twitter and his this and that. Strange for a president. And Putin is also, you know, not the easiest person in the world to deal with. So I never make predictions anyway. I think that's, it makes no sense to make predictions. But what I think we should think about, all of us, is, first of all, what do we really know? Why do we believe our media? It's, you know, as someone who works in media all my life, when I look at what's happening now, I've come to the conclusion that journalism today is really not existent anymore. There are some journalists, but the profession has become a profession of propaganda. You're for or you're against. How's about some objectivity here? How's about some balance? The media, now in America I would say the media is, of course here you say the media are, but that doesn't change anything, does it? The media is scaring us. It's telling us all the time about Putin, who's a demon, and about how dangerous he is, and about how you can't deal with him, and you shouldn't even try. And this, of course, is a two-way street. And fear is a dangerous thing to be, should be the basis of any kind of policy. You know, you all know who, I think you do anyway, who Hermann Goering was. For those of you who don't, he was Hitler's field marshal, who was responsible for Hitler's aviation, Air Force. And shortly before committing suicide in Nuremberg, so as not to be hanged, he was interviewed by an American journalist.